Wow, 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 guys. The Chicago Bears have managed to hang on against the New York Giants. This game, guys, I was watching it actually really late. I was watching it live because of baseball and stuff. So I was watching this, and the first quarter, we were going to win. I'm like, this is game over. What are we up? Like 17-0. We didn't even get, our defense was doing, like, really, really good. Robert Quinn in his first game as a Bear, he got a strip sack, and then what's his name? Akeem Hicks. He got a sack, and our defense is looking good. And our offense, Trubisky looked like his 2018 self. I mean, yes, he missed a couple passes, but he was looking really good. He went 18 for 28 with 190 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. And guys, you guys can't blame Trubisky for only scoring 17 points. I mean, Anthony Miller, man, he dropped some passes. I mean, like, those passes, one of them were right in the end zone that he should have gotten. And, like, you got to get those. I mean, that was right in his hands. In the NFL, if it touches your hands, you need to catch. Unless, like, you get hit or something, like it's pass interference. So he should have caught that. Then that would have given the Bears, we would have won by a lot more, and that would have given us some breathing room. Also, kicking situation, Kyle Santos missed that from 50 yards. I get it, it's hard, 50 yards. I mean, the distance isn't bad for kickers these days, but the wind stuff blows it away. But can't put too much blame on him. So now I'm going to go into the rushing stats. David Montgomery, oh my gosh. Wait. Before we talk about David Montgomery, can we give a round of applause to that O-line in that run? That one blocking was actually really good, even better than last week. So Montgomery had 16 carries for 82 yards, 0 touchdowns, rushing touchdowns, and his long was 23. So he was close to 100 yards. So he was close to 100 yards, and the next person was Patterson, who was second. He got 7 carries, 25 yards, 0 touchdowns. His long was 10 yards. Trubisky got 4 carries. He got 4 carries. He rushed for 16 yards, 0 touchdowns. His long was was 12 yards. And Tariq Cohen got 5 carries for 12 yards, no touchdowns. His long was 5 yards. So that's the rushing stats. Dave Montgomery, he was like a beast out there. You guys saw that one play where he caught the ball and he was using his running back skills there. He was shifting through, like he caught the ball something at like he was like running, then he made some moves to get to the end zone. That was a big touchdown for the Bears. So now as we go into the receiving. I just said David Montgomery had 3 receptions for 45 yards, 1 touchdown. His long was 28, and he got targeted 3 times passing. Darnell Mooney had 3 receptions, 36 yards, 1 touchdown, and his long was 16, and he had 3 targets. Allen Robinson had 3 receptions, 33 yards, and 0 touchdowns. His long was 17 yards, and he had 9 targets. Let's give a round of applause to Darnell Mooney. He got a touchdown, his first career NFL touchdown. And the guy from Tulane, he was like 5th round. And I can't believe that he actually came up big there. And he's looking to be pretty good. And he even beat the veteran and our best receiver on the team, Allen Robinson, which is crazy. He got more yards than him, 3 more yards. So against the Falcons, the Bears defense is going to have to show up, and we're going to have to score a lot of points to beat them, to start a season, a solid, perfect 3-0. It may sound crazy, but the Bears so far are undefeated. Hopefully they can make the whole entire season being undefeated. But hey, through 2 games, we're undefeated. So that's good. So overall, the Bears played a good game. Again, at the end, they just need to hold on, and they have to have more games where they're blowing the teams out. Like these are not good teams. The Lions, the Giants, and they were missing Saquon Barkley too. So the Lions and Giants, they're not good teams. So we need to be crushing them. And so guys, that pretty much wraps up my video. Make sure you guys subscribe. Tell everyone about SCR Sports Network, who are Bears fans, Cubs fans, Wolf fans. And so you'll get all the latest news from me. And so guys, like the video and subscribe. And as always, Bears down.